If you're looking for cheap, safe, and reliable MT, make sure you go check out my new sponsor, safembamt.com. Use code JC2K for 5% off and go build that God Squad you always wanted. Yo, what is good, YouTube, and welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the MyTEAM trailer, and then we're going to be hopping in and reading the MyTEAM creator blog. This came out like 20 minutes ago. I wish I was a little bit more on top of it, in all honesty, but hey, anyways, we're going to look into it now and see what we think. So the first thing they're saying is that we have MyTEAM draft mode, triple threat online, the 100. We'll find out what that is in a second. Event cards, find out what that is in a second as well. Holo player cards, MT shoe lab, this type of stuff. We'll find out what it is. We'll be looking at that in just a second. But first of all, we're going to take a look at the trailer and see what it's looking like. I am super excited for 2K22 MyTEAM. I think it is going to be absolutely, I mean, I'm not going to get my hopes too high, but I think there's potential for it to be very good. I liked a lot of the gameplay changes that they released and talked about in the last couple of videos that I've done. If you want to go look at those, make sure you go do that. But also, I mean, MyTEAM's my mode. I'm excited to see what this game is going to be looking like because I think it has a lot of potential. We're going to be uploading multiple times a day, almost every single day this year. If you have not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards that 2,500 subscriber mark on the channel and help us grow the YouTube channel a lot this year. Going to be grinding big time. And yeah, without further ado, let's hop right into it. Take a look at the trailer. I have not watched this trailer yet. The quality is kind of poor, so I apologize for that. But I'm not going to spend nearly as much time on the trailer as I have in the past. I'm just going to watch this briefly and then give y'all my thoughts on certain things I notice. It seems kind of loud. KD and Mavs jersey just looks so funny. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. I hope it's not too loud. Should be better. We already knew this, Carmelo. That's going to be good. We already knew this. Limited is back. We already knew that. I want to know how the unlimited system is going to be. Okay, cool. Domination's back. Yeah. Interesting. It takes away points when you... That's cool. We'll read about that in a second in the blog, but that definitely looks cool. You can play more games if you win better. If they update this consistently, that's going to be pretty cool. Okay, those look cool, but seem kind of pointless. Graded cards. What? This is cool. This is cool. You know what? Looks cool. I'll give him credit. I'm very interested to see what the unlimited stuff is looking like and all that. So with that, let's hop over to the blog and see what it's looking like. So full preview, card collectors, yada yada yada, yada yada yada. Okay, let's get into it. So MyTEAM draft, new multiplayer mode. You can pick a full line of player cards, which include the latest cards in MyTEAM. Presented with 7 packs to choose from your positions coach, and then this pack. So this is the featured pack, okay. Pick 2 players from each position, and then a coach. And then, wait, you pick 2 coaches? What? Wait, what are these? 2 players from each position? Why are you taking 2 coaches? I'm confused. Or maybe you only get 10 players. You get 11 players. I'm not sure. Anyway. So, the feature pack is where the latest releases in MyTEAM will show up for you to draft and compete with. It'll only contain 3 cards, which are added to your draft lineups. Oh, so you get all 3 cards. That's your 13 players. Ah, you get 3 featured new cards to use. That's pretty cool. If that gets updated every week, that would be a dub. Look for the featured pack to be updated with the latest cards in MyTEAM each Friday. If it actually gets updated each Friday, this is going to be a dub. Positional packs will also be updated as well, but don't count on the previous featured pack players showing up in there immediately after cycling through. Okay. So these, I wonder how often the positional packs will be updated, but that seems like a dub. What are you competing for in draft? Every draft will let you a guaranteed league pack and at least a single pack on a draft exclusive Ascension, full of prize to add to your permanent collection. Hopefully it's good, because Ascension was not that good last year. For every win you get in your drafted limited lineups limited run, you will earn additional Ascension picks. With the high stakes of a draft run, you can expect some great rewards in this Ascension, including an exclusive Grand Prize player each season. Hopefully it's a good player. With Season 1, Pink Diamond Glenn Robinson. That's a good player for Season 1. I am not going to lie. If you can get this card, he's going to be a stud. Once you complete a run by either achieving 10 wins or taking 3 losses, so I guess the best you can do is 10-0 in draft, which is cool. You will use all your earned Ascension picks and then be able to draft a brand new lineup. Hopefully the rewards are good besides Glenn Robinson, but I would like to get that Glenn Robinson earlier in the year for sure. My Triple Threat Online, the 100. Triple Threat Online will be receiving a new way to play this multiplayer 3-on-3 mode into the 100. You have 100 points. After every game, the amount of points your opponent scores will be subtracted from your 100. Once you hit 0, run over, and you're reset back to the bottom tier of prizes. Okay, so yeah, you have more opportunities to get higher on the ball drop boards. If you play really, really good defense, you'll be able to play a lot of games. If you play really good offense and defense and outscore your opponent by a lot. If you play a lot of close games, it probably won't be as many, but I mean, this is just a different way. Instead of a certain number of games, you have a certain number of points, so it'll depend on how many games you play. But you probably won't play a ton of 10-game runs anymore, so we'll see. Time to step up your game, step up your defense. Okay. This is just cool. Season exclusive reward players are returning in like last year. These ball drop prizes will again see regular updates all year long in my team. So those are reward players on Triple Threat boards. Challenges, skim through this here. Placed weekly and moment challenges, pickup and skill challenges, pickup challenges, compete against a generated lineup based on your current lineup. That's kind of cool. You play with a high overall team, you're going to play a tougher team. Shouldn't really be that hard against the CPU anyway. But reward for running the game is earnable once a day, so be sure to. So it's like a daily challenge basically. Hopefully the rewards are like not terrible, like 100 XP. Hopefully it's like, I don't know, 500 XP or a couple thousand MT or something like that. I don't know. I don't expect this to be very good. Same thing with the skills challenges. None of this stuff is going to be, I mean, I'm not too excited about challenges like this. They're never particularly valuable, but if you can get some free packs or stuff like that, they'll be useful for a lot of people who play offline. Rematches are now allowed in skill challenges, letting you have a quick retry while still in the game. That'll save time. That's kind of cool. You can compete them out of order. Very nice. That's cool. Okay, Spotlight Challenges. To tip off your MyTEAM Challenge experience, there are 20 Spotlight Challenges featuring our 4 cover athletes for 2K22, including both 5-on-5 and Triple Threat Challenges. Games will test and improve your lineup as you complete each challenge. Final reward, one of the 15. Only one of the cards needed for this. Okay, well, we're getting a free Diamond Luca, it looks like, so that's cool. My team will hold numerous events at the start of seasons during limited time events for great moments in the league. Okay, that's cool. I hope that's true. Event cards, earnable and pullable. Look to collect, sell, and exchange these cards throughout the mode in different ways all years long. So wait, you are 15 card. Oh, so these are each event cards. Interesting. And you can pull event cards as well as earn them. That's cool. So 15 card mural to get Luca. Complete lifetime agendas to touch on all aspects of my team. Apply consumable cards. Defeat the Spotlight Challenge. Earn all 15, and you can get Diamond Luca available on day 1. That's a dub. I'm looking forward to that. Oh, 250k of my team unlimited tournaments. Before we get too far into the player cards and rewards, time to talk about the pinnacle of competitive NBA 2K22. This is what I care about. The 250k My Team unlimited tournament. This year, $500,000 is on the line. So we'll be running 2 concurrent tournaments, one on PS4, Xbox One, and one on PS5, Xbox X. Following a familiar format as previous years, each season will have a game day where everyone in the community will try to qualify for the big tournament in March. From there, the 64 qualified players, 32 from the P4 Xbox One and 32 from the P5 Xbox X, will enter single elimination brackets to decide our 4 console finalists. And then so it's going to work the same as the last couple years. 2 winners, 200k, 2 runners with 50k, and okay, my team does have cross. So this is cool. This definitely gives you more opportunities to qualify if you play the game competitively. This is definitely neat. I'm a big fan of this. Hopefully, what I'm hoping is that the game days aren't the same time, so you don't have to pick one. Because if you have gameplays on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 the same time, you have to pick one to try to qualify on. And then, are you allowed to try to qualify on both? Like, if you qualify on one in the first or second gameplay, then or game day, then you have to. I don't really know how this is gonna work. We'll see. That's definitely something I'd love to try to qualify on both. We'll see what happens. MyTEAM does have cross progression. All your modes, progress, wallet, and collection. Progress, wallet, and collection will seamlessly cross between generations, but this will be slightly different for the 250k unlimited team. MyTEAM Unlimited tournament. Qualify by reaching the Emerald tier and Unlimited on either generation. You'll be eligible to compete in both generations' game days, meaning you can qualify and complete across both console generations. You got 2 shots to qualify, 2 shots to win 250k. I'm trying to qualify for both. I'll tell you that right now. It is wide open for any MyTEAM player to make a name for themselves against the greatest in the community. I cannot wait to see if somebody tries to become a double champion. I can tell you this, Ty will be trying to become a double champion. Splash will, Isaac will, I will, Hams will. All the comp guys will be playing on both. I am certain of it. So that's interesting. That means we're going to have to play the game on both. Holo player cards. I don't really care that much about this in all honesty, but holo versions of these players, they're the rarest cards in MyTEAM, have the opportunity to become a holo version when it opens at the pack works. That's going to be random. These rare cards are the ultimate flex for your collection to show off for the community when playing online. They don't matter that much. They have the same stats and attributes, so it doesn't really matter that much. Certain agendas and lineup rules that can require the use of these rare and special cards. I mean, cool. No, this doesn't excite me too much. It's kind of just an extra thing, but it's not bad. What if you want to get more out of the player cards in your lineup? To add another layer to every player card in MyTEAM, you can now send those cards to be professionally graded. What? After some time passes to carefully grade each card, our experts will send you back your player cards freshly sealed and minted with a grade. Highest grade you can receive is a flawless 10, but every graded card returns to your lineup with bonus MyTEAM points in every game played. So when playing your daily pickup challenge, are you maximizing your MT earned with graded cards? Similar to holo player cards, only auctionable player cards will be able to get graded, so be on the lookout for highly graded auction listings from the community. Is it going to matter if your card is graded highly, besides you get a little bit more MT per game? I don't know, we'll see. This is something that I think is cool. Craft shoes in the MT shoe lab. Shoe cards are no longer tied to specific attribute boosts. You choose the boost by crafting your own shoe cards in the MT shoe lab. Combine your shoe boost cards containing an attribute with your favorite shoe colorway. Now, if you want a deck to create your own custom shoe, now if you want to deck out your triple threat trio with your favorite Jordan brand stickers, you can with individualized boosts for every player. So that means every shoe in MyTEAM now has a bronze, silver, gold, and diamond variant. That's cool. So you have a lot of flexibility on building your own shoe. This is definitely something that a lot of people are going to like. I'm going to like it. I think it's going to be cool. MyTEAM's gone from a few dozen diamond shoes to well over 500. That's insane. On-court style has never been more your own in MyTEAM. To get you started, okay, this is neat. Real, just before I move on, this is gonna be really cool. You could have a card like this one shows right here with +4 dunk, 3-pointer, speed, steal, and then you could do like speed with ball or something. And I'm sure you'll have like stat boosts anywhere from +2 to +5 probably or something like that. If it's the way last year was, but I mean that's gonna be really valuable. I'm assuming you'll be able to purchase. You'll be able to purchase stat boosts. Like you'll pull stat boosts out of packs and you'll be able to purchase those and sell them on the auction house. That's kind of what I would think would happen, but we'll see. Okay, starter packs. Oh, this actually has to do with the shoe. If you complete the NBA 2K22 cover athlete challenge and NBA 2K21 MyTEAM, which I did, and if it's still available, you should. Be an 18-card pack waiting for you. Massive pack includes 3 diamond shoe colorways of the wrenches, so you get them. That's cool. And then 15 shoe boost cards to fill each shoe's 5 open slots. Big dubs. I wonder if the shoe boost cards are like you get to pick what boost they are, if they'll be assigned to a specific stat. Because if there's like shoe boost stats for post fade, and I'm not gonna be super excited about those stats. I don't think as much. If I get shot IQ and things like that, it's gonna be annoying. MyTEAM starters and option packs. This year we'll decide between 5 current NBA stars: Jason Tatum, Jokic, Trae Young, Zion, and Donovan Mitchell. For me personally, day one, I will probably take Trae Young or Donovan Mitchell, just to give me a guard who will likely come off the bench for me day one. But somebody who can shoot the ball. Probably Trae Young even. I know he's not going to be able to play defense, but I'll probably take him anyway just for day one, just so I can have a guy who can shoot off the bench and then maybe start like somebody like Steph. But we'll see. break down the deal with Jason Tatum or power through them with Zion Williamson, yada, yada, yada. Choice of which Evo starter to pick is yours through all our brand new option packs. For the first time ever in my team, you can earn all 5 of these starters. That's interesting. After fully evolving a starter player, you will unlock a new lifetime agenda, which will let you open the starter collection pack a second, third, fourth, and fifth time to add all these players to your collection, but it doesn't end there. Fully evolve that 5th starter player, and you will earn the first historic coach of the year, Emerald Phil Jackson, by completing all the evolutions in the starter collection. I'll say this, I'm probably not going to do that because I'll probably just buy an Amethyst coach pretty early in the game, but we'll see. The MyTEAM base set. For something you'll see in my team, you will not see in my team this year, bronzes and silvers have been removed from the game entirely. That's interesting. That'll make it harder to overall cheese, I guess you could say. We'll see. All players are now gold tier and higher, with all of the previous year's gems returning above that precious metal. So just no bronze and silvers. Everything else is the same. Now, some of the keen-eyed members of the community are probably wondering about some of these players you're seeing labeled as MyTEAM base set. Yeah, like Kobe Bryant and Danny Ferry and Yao Ming. Interesting. So, these aren't fake player cards for this cold set report. These current historical cards will make up well the base set of my team to start the year. That's sick. Looking forward to dropping current Series 1 when the NBA season gets underway. But for the first portion of the year, you can fill up your lineup with the likes of Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, Allen Iverson, Tracy McGrady, and even Yao Ming. So you can put most of the all-time greats of the sport are represented in the base set of my team. Okay, that's actually sick. That's really cool. So they may not drop a Klay Thompson or Paul George day 1, though. I mean, maybe, or maybe they're included, like the stars or the star players are still included in the base set. We'll see. But this is looking pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not really saying a lot of secondary positions, to be honest, on some of these cards, but like a Danny Ferry day 1, that's pretty neat. Okay. Well, they also said there's 45 different dynamic duos. Each franchise gets 1 duo plus 15 additional duos. Duos probably won't matter unless they boost badges as well this year, because in the past they haven't boosted badges, and it's kind of, I don't know. This last year in 2K21 they weren't very useful. Team customization. You can now pick any. Wait, what? You can now pick any of the hundreds of jersey cards in my team to be your home uniform. Oh, okay. So now you have an away and an alternate uniform. But you can use, so you can use any card as your home uniform, away uniform, and alternate. We'll see. Okay, I'm not sure how that's gonna work. Anyways, court floors and arenas are now separate cards in my team. Why would they do this? This doesn't even make a lot of sense. First time you'll be able to earn court cards for the alternate versions of courts you see in teams used during the NBA season. Okay, never mind. That's cool. Okay, I'm in. You get city version courts and stuff like that. That's pretty sick. That'll be cool. Put any player cards from NBA team to complete new lifetime agendas. Okay. Anyways, collector levels. Bring back over 50 different collector levels. Big dubs. We only had like 4 last year, so this is a W. My team collector jerseys, over a dozen player awards. Collector levels are back and better than you have ever. Start with a Sapphire Kobe for collecting 150 cards, collect all the way to Dirk at 4,000. I might have to go for a collector level this year because Dirk is a legend. Obviously, as a Mavs fan, I love Dirk. On your way along this epic journey, be sure to keep an eye out for the reveals of the mystery players who are available. Collection increases throughout the year, and look to become a unicorn along the way. Kristaps Porzingis will be a collector level card this year. I can tell you all that for sure. Community logos. Last year, the official 2K MyTEAM Pro promoted about a dozen streamers each weekend, and throughout the year, we backed our community pillars with exclusive locker codes, card giveaways, and more. In 2K22, we want to continue to focus on shining a spotlight on the community, both on social media and within 2K22. For online games, players who have received an in-game verification for being an NBA player, celebrity, musician, and streamers will now have their logo appear next to their username. Just like in my career, you'll know if you're matched up against real verified players. That's pretty sick. Remember, the logo team's always on the lookout for great community members on social media, so I can't wait to see who I run into this year online in my team. Hopefully I can earn a logo this year. That'd be pretty cool. I might try to do that. We'll see. That would be neat to get to the point where they recognize me like that. That would be sick. Are you ready to answer the call to ball in season 1 of NBA 2K22 in my team? In case you missed last week's Courtside's report, my team will once again have the season player award cards to earn throughout the mode. Get started. Simply head to the season agenda menu to pick up the one and only Kobe with a 93 rated free agent card to lead your starter lineup. We've already mentioned that the Pink Diamond Glenn Robinson available in draft, but you can also earn Pink Diamond Devin Booker for getting all 6 rings in limited. Cool. Pink Diamond Wilt for rising up the tiers in unlimited, going 12-0 at the top. So we're gonna have a defensive center for winning an unlimited who won't be able to play. It won't be able to shoot the ball at all, which is fine. But a Wilt and unlimited, that'll probably be really good the first few days. We'll see. Just a few of the over 13, 90 plus overall rated reward player cards that are available on day 1 in my team. Okay, I'm interested to see what the domination awards. They're not saying anything about the domination awards. For those looking to complete agendas and earn XP to increase your season level, you will notice familiar and new agendas to complete this year. To help see the progress of the multiple agendas you may be completing in a single game, all tracked agendas will now pop up during gameplay to inform you of your progress. That's the way it should have been last year with tracked agendas. That's definitely a W. Of course, earning XP is the name of the game for getting season levels, and once you do reach level 40, Carmelo is able to drop in and get buckets. So yeah, we're gonna have Pink Diamond teams by the end of season 1, is what it's looking like, which is a dub. I don't know. I'm looking forward to it. It looks like they're rewarding grinders, giving you a lot of good cards for free. Ascension is back, but now the plays you earn from season levels will save your progression between attempts. You no longer get reset to the bottom level each time you play Ascension. Pick up right where you left off and siege out. So this is going to make it a lot easier to get the Ascension reward than if the picks are similar. The amount of picks you get, that'll make it a lot easier, which is kind of cool. Cannot wait to see you all in the virtual MyTEAM courts. There's still so much more to experience in NBA 2K22's MyTEAM mode on day 1. Play with friends, triple threat. This should have been in the game in the past. That's a dub. Unfortunately, not clutch announcements at the moment. For the new mode being added this college season to MyTEAM. Okay, it's got to be something to do with like clutch late game situations or something, I would guess. This is cool. 250k tournaments is lit. A lot of new things like the draft mode, that's going to be sick. The 100 seems kind of cool. Just customizable shoe cards. Stuff like that, it definitely seems cool. Then the 250k tournaments, being 2 of them, is a huge W. I wish there was a weekend league, but you know what? You can't have everything, and this is a really, really good blog. There's a lot of good things in here that I'm really excited about. The draft mode is one of them. The shoes is another one. Being able to customize your own shoes is going to be super nice. The logos for creators. The option of getting multiple starters is kind of cool, even though it probably won't matter that much for very long. Free Luka is a dub. The rewards look solid so far. We're looking at a good year. I have hope that this is going to be a very, very good year of MyTEAM. If you're as excited as I am for MyTEAM, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And I will be back with more NBA 2K22 content very, very soon. We're 1 week away. I appreciate y'all. Peace.